Welcome back to Poise Chaos HR.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Last week I talked about that the theme of the week will be the interviewing process. There's a lot of things that go into the interviewing process. How do you research a company? What do you wear? What do you bring? What does your follow up look like? But before I actually go into that this week, I thought it would probably be helpful to really understand what to expect when you start interviewing for a job. Now, once you begin the interviewing process, there are multiple people you're going to talk to along the way. Now, the first person that you're going to start with is the recruiter. And the recruiter's conversation is probably going to be about 30 minutes, no more than 30 minutes. That conversation is really going to dive into your experience. They're going to talk a little bit about the organization, what the role is. So it's really like a meet and greet, nothing really serious. But if the conversation goes well, then they'll move you to the next step. And the next step would be for you to talk to the hiring manager. Now, the hiring manager is also going to fill in some gaps around the organization, the business unit you'll be supporting, any of those things that you can ask. So the hiring manager is really trying to make sure that you both connect, and that's a really good time to ask a lot of questions to the hiring manager about themselves, about the department, about the challenges that they have, because that will really help you prepare if you make it to the next round. Now, if you make it to the next round typically is an on-site interview. And that is where you have to kick things up into high gear because you're going to be talking to multiple people. Now, if you get to the next round, then depending on what career level you're at, and what I mean by career level, now, if you're at an entry level role or maybe mid-level role in your career, you're probably only going to come into one on-site interview and maybe have four people that you talk to. But as you start to get higher in your career, like director level or manager level, you're probably going to have maybe 2 to 3 on-site interviews, and you're going to probably talk anywhere between 7 to 13 people. So like as I mentioned before, the interviewing process is very lengthy, and as higher you go up in your career, it is not going to be a done deal after one conversation. So you have to have patience, you have to keep it up, and you can still continue to look for jobs even though you've gone on multiple interviews. So before you kind of start to prepare, I thought it would be helpful to walk you through what that interviewing process looks like, so you're just not feeling like, well, why is it taking so long? I'll give you an example. Not the current job that I have, that process probably took maybe like 4 months, but the job I had previously, it took me almost a year to get that job. I took another job and then end up going back to that company once they hired me, because it really depends on the organization and the company. And if the company has a lot of visibility or it's a well-known company, the interview process is like very, very lengthy, and it's good because they want to get the right talent in there. And if it's a job that you're really, really interested in, you have to take a lot of patience, and you want to make sure that you go to have many conversations as you want as well, because you want to make sure it's a right fit. I think sometimes we rush into jobs without really asking the right questions, vetting the right things, and then we're stuck in roles or companies that we really don't like. So remember, the process is lengthy, it's going to take a long time. So the next few videos are really going to be about, as you kind of gone through the process, you've already asked the right questions, and now you're ready for the on-site interview. I'm going to walk you through what that's going to look like. How do you research the company and get the right information? What do you wear? What do you bring? So keep on watching my videos. Remember, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be updated on all the new videos I post. All right, everybody, have a great day.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Poise Chaos HR.